Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my third video of my, as you will have known by now if you looked at the previous two videos, my Forge World word bearer unboxing from Forge World, because I like saying Forge World, so I'm going to say it 4 times Forge World. Did I say it actually 4 times? I'll find out. So today's video I'm going to be opening up the first of 4 packages in regards to actual physical models. The first video was the transfer sheet, the second video was the paints. It wasn't a complete range, it's just the airbrush clear range. There are actually more to get if you wish. And this one came as a surprise to me because this is the first time I bought Horus Heresy Forge World models. And I've always seen them online in these sort of boxes. Not as dirty as that. So I was expecting these models to come in the same sort of box, but they don't. They come in a well-known doggy bag. What's it called? Yeah, doggy bag, I suppose. Anyway, so this is the Word Bearers Legion Vorbak VE. I think it's veterans. And the more I thought about it, the more I sort of understand, because it's not a character series, and I think the Black Horus Heresy boxes are the character series only boxes. But still, it's what's inside that counts, right? So you got a little blister with the smaller bits. I'll get to that in a second. You get the 5. I want to say these are Terminate bases, and I always get the size wrong. 40mm bases. Let's say 40mm. Oh, that's some grade A base taken out of a bag there, Matt. Give the people what they want. Yeah. Okay. Carefully, obviously. Carefully. Okay. So these are the spots. These are the Vorbak, which if you don't know your background or your fluff, or your camera can't focus because it hates you, come on. I might put on autofocus just so I don't have to faff about so much. There you go. So yeah, this is one of 5. You get 5 of the guys, as you can tell, because you get 5 of the bases, so it would make sense. This is the Vorbak. So in the background, these are the first Marines to be possessed. They go into the Eye of Terror alone, spend what they imagine to be months and months and months in the warp storms of the Eye of Terror, only to emerge a couple of seconds later possessed. And then the demons inside them slowly start to make changes. The most well-known one is can't remember his name. Argyle, there you go. There you go. Whew. Cease the tumbleweed. Yeah, so the first and foremost is Argyle, who becomes the chapter master of the Serrated Sons. We follow him through the first heretic, written by Aaron Dembski Bowden. So this is the first guy. If you notice, I am holding it very reverently because it's a really cool model. It's sort of like a mix of the Dark Vengeance, Chaos Marines, and Legion Space Marines. And they're a lot bigger, so he's that big. I'm going to give you a really shoddy comparison in terms of size now. And I'm also going to show you a miniature that is almost presentable. I've really thought this through. That'll do. So in terms of size, they are quite a lot bigger. And he's not even standing up straight. I've got one that's standing up straight. He's only standing up straight. There you go. So this is the second one. I dropped him. Congratulations, Matt. You've broken your model. So he's standing up straight, and that's him. So I'm doing a terrible job. He's got maybe half an inch more height. That's probably best. That's probably a good comparison. So they are much, much bigger. They really do fill out the 10-minute bases. This is I want to say the sergeant, but I'm not sure actually. I think this one is the sergeant, but yeah. So yeah, this is one of them. He's really cool. He's got stuff coming out of him because demon. And I think you can mix and match the arms. Yeah, all the arms have the same sort of sockets. Good angles, Matt. There you go. And 3 of them, 2 of them, I can't count them, 3 of them don't have heads either, so they come in the smaller boxes. That shoulder pad almost reminds me of Grey Knights, which is quite ironic. I was going to say ironical, then I realised it wasn't a word. So this guy must be the sergeant because he's got specific weapons. But I am wrong once again because I'm a moron and I don't know what I'm talking about, so shush, Matt. So who have I shown so far? This is not going well. Him and him, actually. So he has arms modelled on, at least up to the elbow. No head. If you look at the I love the backpacks because they're really warped in. Like there's a spine wrapping at the bottom. The Mark IV cables have warped and become almost like intestines. I haven't got to focus on, so it's not going to focus. All I can look at is my nail now. Good work, mate. This guy's got like a giant tabard down the front of him, which I'm sure I'm going to paint horribly. The mod line and the actual model line right next to each other. I'm sure I'll do a horrible job of that. And this guy's got like ridged, but then he's got the Serrated Sons chapter on his shoulder. Yes, there were chapters during the heresy, but they were part of legions, and legions were the parent organization. Before you try and correct me, because I know somebody will think I'm speaking wrong. He is the most, I want to say converted, but that's the wrong word. Most perverted head of them all. Yeah, that's almost regular. And the other 3 don't have hammers. So of the 2 that have fixed heads, that's the most sort of like demonic. And then there we have the little blister. It is literally a blister pack. Not a blister on your foot. I'm going to show you that. Right. Just move my chair so I can pick up the knife that I haphazardly dropped on the floor in my eagerness, narrowly missing my foot because action. So yeah, it's actually a sealed blister. If I'm doing something wrong, then please let me know. But as far as I can tell, it's completely sealed, and there's no way that's just popping it open. That's ripping open. That's not just needing a weakling. Okay. So inside this little one, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little sprues. Are they called sprues still? I'm not sure. Let's turn the autofocus back on just so I'm not like an idiot. So that's number 10. Bit closer, please, camera. There you go. So this is sprue number 10 apparently. So we have a little backpack vane exhaust thingy. And we have 2 arms and a piece of parchment on the first one. That's terrible, sorry. There you go. I haven't actually looked at these myself, so I'm sort of like chopping, changing between looking at them with my own eyes and looking at them on screen. And considering my screen is bigger than what I actually can see with my eyes, I shall stick with that. That makes more sense to me. Yes, it does. Next one, we have another exhaust. Well, I have 2 exhausts. I'm going to have a terrible time getting that cut off. That is going to be a nightmare for me and my fat, pudgy fingers. Then we have the helmet. That's almost like a Tyranid helmet. Oi, mate! And then 2 more claws with a bolter, like there's a bolt pistol morphed in. Oh dear. And then we have the next sprue. This is number 2 because this is going in order. We have another helmet. This one's blind, isn't he? There's actually a named legionary in the first heretic that's made blind by the process. So that might be him. Or might be a little Easter egg. And then we have a demon hand holding onto the bolter or merged into the bolter. The Tigris pattern bolter, if you wanted to know. And then yet another claw. Yay, claws! Ooh, the claw. Is that a head? No, it's an arm. Oh, that's a shame. So we got a half of a backpack, a claw. Yeah, because you can see that's like the elbow pad there, and then another arm, and this one's actually holding a bolt pistol, so you can put things down. Good for him. I can't pose this one for the life of me. What is the matter? Come on. Yeah, cool. And the last one, this guy's horny. Do you get it? Because he's got horns. Yeah, yeah, cool. Another exhaust for the backpacks. An actual unmutated bolt pistol holding arm. What is this? Forge World. You miscast my arm. There should be a mutant there. And then another guy with a huge claw sticking out the side because he's not compensating, honestly. Yeah. So that's cool. I'm actually really looking forward to watching these, painting these, because it's like a real weird mishmash combination between fleshy and power armor. It's almost like the Hellbrutes of the 40,000 Chaos Marines, and also the possessed Space Marines from Dark Vengeance, like I mentioned before. So it's really cool. Right, he's number 5. So there you go. And that looks like a hole to put one vein on there, exhaust on there, and another one on there. So they almost look like the 40,000 Chaos Space Marine backpacks with the like eruption sort of thing. Oh, cool! This guy's got the Wayfarer's icon, but with a horn sticking out the side of it. Because why not? He's also got some more sticking out on the other shoulder pad right there, and I've already shown it before, but he's really cool. There you go. That is the Gal Vorbak unboxing from Forge World. I did a terrible job. I'm really sorry about that. Let's just turn the autofocus back on, just so at least a miniature game of Desperate Battles in the 31st millennium. I can't English good. So yeah, this was the Gal Vorbak unboxing from the Forge World. Like I said, it came in the doggy bag, which was a surprise, but it makes sense when I actually sat down and thought about it. I had a word of myself first, obviously. There you go. So if you'd like what you watch, please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And feel free to comment as well, because I love talking to you guys about this hobby. This is a very social hobby. Thanks, guys.